as famously said by the once inspirational Greg Plitt, that in life it's not the generic guy who wins or the guy with the most potential who wins, it's the person with the greatest perseverance who wins. Always be willing to get up and go at it again and again and again. That's the guy who has his hand raised later in life. That is the guy you guys need to be. Because trust me on this, guys, if you can mentally see the end of the journey, then your body will find a physical way to make it happen.
This is Promit Shom, the founder and owner of Fit-Wit Fitness Studio. Today I'll be telling you a story about why and how we started this fitness studio and how we are trying to make an impact in this industry. This is something that was my childhood dream as early as I was in high school, maybe. I kind of was clear about what I wanted to do. So back then, there wasn't really that craze for fitness as of that time in Calcutta or in India in general, but it was slowly catching up. And people were getting conscious slowly when the day and age of internet came in. So that time when I pitched people my idea and what I wanted to do, very few people believed in me, and actually they just laughed it off thinking this is something temporary that is in my mind. But I was very determined. So that determination, backed up by my efforts and my knowledge about how to grow in this field and self-studying for days and days and nights and just gathering every knowledge possible, enabled me to coach a few people during that time, also to improve on myself. And slowly what started happening is all those who doubted me started believing in me and started coming to me for advice. And that fueled my energy and helped me to just go through in this path. And slowly but steadily, after my graduations and after my masters, I finally had the courage to set foot on this field by opening my studio in a very humble way. From there was no stopping, there was no looking back. And having the backup of amazing team members along with amazing customers in general. So we had a very humble beginning with Fit-Wit. We just started in a 1,000 square feet area back in Bijaygarh, and if you compare it to the modern day gyms, it nearly had nothing. Like the equipment list was very less, but we had that belief and had that zeal in us. The main thing that I told my teammates back then is that the biggest equipment in the room is V3 and not anything else. Even if you have a room full of equipments, but the members or the clients don't know how to use it effectively, that is as good as not knowing anything and just wasting your time at the gym, which is the case in majority of the gyms in the city. So that is how we stand out from the rest, by making sure that each and every client gets the attention needed as well as gets the knowledge so that they themselves can apply it on them. And having said that, all this wouldn't have been possible without my team members, Rajat, Shubir, Shomo, Shayon and John. So they have been an amazing support, and they are incredible people with incredible knowledge and skills. So with that, I would like to bring forward their stories to you and how they themselves got started in this very journey with me.